Glass Man. Hey, thanks for watching my videos, by the way. And thank you for all the kind comments over the past year. And this video is going to serve several purposes. So let's jump right in. Basically, every time I bought a sheet of glass, this is coefficiency 96, and this is rainbow 2. And every time I bought a sheet of glass from CBS, what I did is I cut out a 1-inch strip of glass. And I cut it from the top, so to speak. And then when I did, I cut out a 1-inch by 2-inch sample. I actually cut 2 pieces of glass off of every strip. As you can see here, I cut a 1-inch by 2-inch, and then I cut a 1 by 1, separately of this one, of course, and I fused it up. In this case, this is black cherry, and more than likely, yes, what happened is I put a piece of clear top over the 1-inch square of this in order to obtain this. After I fuse it, I grind every piece for that nice consistent shape. In this case, most all of them are round. There's a couple rectangles, as here and here. But what I did, the idea is this matches this color. This matches this color, green, magenta, blue, and this one is green, magenta. So the value of this is that every time you cut a piece out of your glass, should you buy a small piece of glass from Delphi or any of the various places online, it's a good idea to cut yourself a sample. When you cut yourself a sample, then cut 2 pieces of glass, 1-inch by 2-inch for your master. Mark the back, what it is, with a glass pen, and then mark the back like I did here. This is black cherry, and I didn't have the identifying number on it next to, let's see, let's find one. For instance, this is cyan dark red 859. And what that 859 means, there's a machine, a color analyzer that CBS uses, and I believe it's called a spectrometer. I could be wrong about that, but what that computer does is it determines the mathematical number associated with color. You know how you web designers know that every color in the world, everything has a color. That's called a hexadecimal system. It's 6 numbers like CCFF00 when you guys are doing your websites, web designs and what have you. There's, I don't know how many, 14 million colors. I think they tell you that on your monitor. Some crazy amount. Well, it's kind of like that with Dichroic, and as far as I know, CBS is the only company that actually puts that number out there, and it's very valuable number, because here's cyan dark red, because cyan dark, and this is number 810, cyan dark red 815 or cyan dark red 800 is not going to be the same as this. It's just like going to your paint store and seeing how, you know, how red goes redder, and then lighter, and then the lighter it goes into the next color. Same thing holds true for dichroic glass. Most people are not aware of what that number means. They might think it's just your run number. Very valuable. Cyan dark red 810. I used to have several hundred of these, in fact almost 1,000 of these samples. And these samples, since I sold all the 1x2 samples off of my YouTube video, thank you, I had probably 1,000 of these cabs like this and 550 of the 1x2s because, well, I did other things with these cabs. Now that the sample set is gone, I'm going to sell these guys. So this is going to be a YouTube video that's going to be directed towards eBay. And I'm going to sell these. There's 125 of these. I'm going to sell them in groups of 25. I'm going to sell them for cheap, whatever the price is that's reflected on my eBay listing, if that's the direction I go. If you find them on eBay, I only have 5 sets left. And I'm going to sell them for whatever the price is there, so I'm not going to say it on this video. Even though these will sell instantly, because there's a lot of applications you can use for them, it's a good idea, like I said, to cut 2 pieces of glass off of every piece of glass you acquire in the future. Whether it be a little piece of glass, whether it be a big piece or a whole sheet, whatever. Cut off a 1-inch by 2-inch piece for your master sample. Mark it on the back with a paint pen. And then when you make the appropriate cabochon to match it, mark it on the back as well. And then that way you've got a master set. So this is a great idea, perhaps for you, in that you know what this glass is going to fuse up to look like. So this video serves several purposes. Give you an idea of what you can do to help categorize your Dichro and kind of do some schooling on your own behalf, whether you can help educate other people or even yourself when you go back out in your shop and you know what all your glass fuses up to look like. It's very helpful in the long run. Anything that can help you in the long run categorize your thoughts and expeditiously fuse and do whatever you need to do your services of fusing, what have you. It's all an advantage. So however you do it, this is just one way of making your fusing life a little bit easier. And I'm going to be selling these on eBay. So if you're interested, contact me or just buy the listing. So thanks for watching my video as always. Bye-bye.